Morning, everyone. We are live now. Okay, we're still on the ferry. We're approaching the port of Masbate City, probably about 1 hour out from docking. The port is way down here. I want to see if I can show you guys sunrise this morning. Sun's up on the other side. This is Masbate Island itself. So I believe this is more right here. Masbate City's way down here. This way. The sun's already come up behind the clouds, but it's still pretty foggy or smoggy, smoky, you could say, probably from the volcano. This side, Tikau Island is here. We took our vacation time. And I'll show you back here. You cannot see the Mayon Mountain. It's the sun's already risen. The sun's up here behind the clouds. Can't tell exactly where it is. Maybe it's coming up right here. Got a fishing boat out here. This is the island we took our vacation on, Tikau Island. Good morning, David. Good morning, Michael. Did you feel anything from what earthquake? I didn't feel an earthquake. Action. There you go. No, it doesn't look dusty at all there. It's over. Mayon Mountain's actually way back over here, guys. You see all this up over here. Really low clouds there, but that doesn't look like... really doesn't look like ash to me, or ash clouds. I think it's already gone. I didn't feel any earthquake. What earthquake are you talking about, Michael? Where was the earthquake at? I certainly didn't feel anything, but the Mayon Mountain is way back over here. You can't see it in the haze. It's back over here now by towards Gaspé over that way. Actually pretty far, you can't see it. I looked last night, I couldn't see it either. I got up at 3 in the morning, I didn't see it. And then at 5 in the morning, I didn't see it. Still don't see it. So I think it was hidden back in the haze over here. The mountain was hidden back in the haze. I didn't see it. Headed home, yes, Expat Life. Thank you. We're coming back in the Masbate area right now. Fishing boat out here. But this is Tikau Island here, part of Masbate. And we're going over here. I'll zoom in on it. You'll see the port. There you go. Over there is where the port is, where we're going now. We're not too far away right now. Boy, was it cold in that bungalow. They had that aircon blasting last night. I ended up having to tuck my arms inside of my shirt and put my head inside the shirt, completely cover up, and then put a jacket over me just to stay warm enough to be able to go back to sleep. They had that thing cranked too cold. What are these fishermen doing out here? Nothing. Over there. But anyway, I thought I'd get up and share the sunrise with you guys this morning. You can all see a beautiful sunrise. Matthew, good morning. 36. Oh, where was that at, Michael? Where did they say it was centered at? I didn't even hear about it. I just good snuggling weather. Yeah, the only problem was that John was on a bottom rack and I was on a top rack. She had MJ sleeping with her, so MJ got good snuggle time. I didn't. Anyway, I know he was freezing his butt off too. I had to cover him up. He had his legs sticking out of the rack. Yeah, I think this is some of the actual swamp stuff over here. You're seeing, I think that's some of it. But actually, the wind is not even blowing. It seems like the wind's blowing this direction, towards the volcano, so it's blowing it back towards Naka, that direction, not towards Masbate. Well, that could be it right there. There it is. Right there. I can't make them out now because there's too much haze over there. But that could be Mayon right there we're looking at. I'd have to get a map out and look at it. Jimmy John, we're about 40 minutes out of Masbate City. Masbate City is right there. So we should be back there in about 40 minutes. Right now it's 5:27, so yeah, 6:30. We should be docking around 6:30. He slowed down quite a bit. He's coming in here. He's really slowed down. So it's about a 15 to 16 hour boat ride across from Lucena. We left at 3 p.m. 3:08 p.m. we left. And it's 5:30 now. And we're still 40 minutes out. It's 15 and a half hours. A little rough last night. It was about 4 or 5 foot waves. A little bit rough. But it's going to be another beautiful day here in the Philippines, I'll tell you. It's going to be gorgeous. We should be home. Okay, I just had to go around. This ship over here. I wanted to go around and get on the other side of the ship here. Now we're on the island, Masbate Island side. You can see our island we live on, how hills and rocky it is. A lot of hills over here where we live. You can't really call them mountains, but you can call them bumps or hills. They're not that tall. There's a few of them. Aurora is over here, this corner. Whoops, can't see. Got it zoomed out too far. Aurora is back over here in this area. Maleno up here, and then Masbate City is back over here. Side of Samar Island, 6.1. Wow. Yeah, I didn't feel a thing. You know who might have felt it? I don't know if you guys watch Bellis. Charles Bellis, he lives over there in Samar. He might, or Leyte, he might have felt it. I didn't feel it. I'd have been sound asleep. Should be home by noon. Yeah. Cargo container on its way June 1. I'll send you all the paperwork and info this week, so you have it. All right, sounds good. I'll make sure we clear that little area coming in the driveway. We got the new wall up already. The Charm said they've already completed the new wall that we put up at the top of the property. I made a 12-foot wide gate opening there. We haven't put the gate up yet, but it's got a 12-foot gate opening that we're going to put a sliding gate there. So the guy will be able to just he'll be able to just come right in and drop that thing off. Put it right at the top up there. That dirt flat area I got opened up there. Be a perfect spot for it. Who knows? Maybe we can build a homeless shelter there one day. always wanted to put a garage up there. We may end up doing that. You're going to have your truck, and then I can move my trucks up there. We build like a 4-car garage. The only problem with that is that if the rains come and they wash this damn road out again in June, so I think we're going to probably need to move your vehicle out. Hopefully it won't blast out the road before you get there. The last year it washed the road out. It made it very difficult to get around, get anywhere. So Charm and I always move our vehicles out. When rainy season starts, we move them over to San Antonio, put them in the garage over there. But we may end up having to do the same thing. We'll talk about it later, how we can do that. We don't want to leave anything on this side of the rivers where I live. There's about 6 rivers between where I live and the decent road. And the only way to get across them is to have the roadway going through. And this year they did a Band-Aid fix. All they did is put in dirt with some gravel over it and roll it with the roller over the rivers and put the single pipes, which is not enough for the water flow. So let's just hope we don't get too much rain before you get there. We get everything moved over to San Antonio. The things you need to use, the vehicles, we'll put over there. Because otherwise you might get stuck. If even one river washes out, we're going to have to either make a bridge or be stuck. It's going to suck. That rhymes, huh? Anyway, beautiful day. This is what Masbate Island looks like, guys, in the morning. Nice and green, beautiful. Summer hasn't hurt us bad this year. So, as beautiful as can be. I actually like the Ticao Island view better on the other side where the sun's coming up. I went back in earlier in the bunk room. Charm was still sleeping. Go back over and see what the sun's doing over here. I actually like riding these ferries. They're nice. They're except for the fact that they turn the aircon just uncomfortably cold. Turn on way too cold, and everyone's just literally freezing here. And I told Charm, hey, maybe we should rent blankets and pillows. And her response was, no, we don't need it. No, she didn't want to spend the money on us because she had a blanket already. Scooby Kuya, thank you. So, oh yeah, here comes the sun. We can make a song about this story, about the sun coming up. Oh, it's beautiful. Where are you from, sir? Masbate, Balu. Kenyanan, Tonga. Kenyanan, Tonga. Kenyanan, Tonga. You know Balu, San Antonio? The other side of the island? I lived there since 2011. Long time. California originally, USA. I've been there for many years. My family's there. Glad to get home. Been on vacation. 2 weeks vacation, too long. I'm doing my YouTube live channel.
You will?
Yes, I have my channel.
Followers?
Oh, I have almost 2,000 subscribers. I'm just showing them the beautiful sunrise we have here. It's coming up. I live on the other side from Balu. Rafaela? Yeah.
Rafaela.
Yeah. I go there all the time.
Huh?
I go there a lot. Yeah, my family goes there. I know Rafi personally. Him and his wife, I know them. Panabigan. We're in Panabigan. Yeah. Next to Palani.
Do you have resort?
No. I only have my home. My permanent home is there. We may build a resort one of these days, but after staying at one in Lucena that I just stayed in, I could easily build a resort. That one is a mess. The walls were roofing material. Shack, no good. They charged me $2,800 to stay there because they have aircon. It's just a shack with metal sides like a roofing. That's it, all the way around, metal. That was Gagandahan. Beautiful, right? It's beautiful, but not beautiful. I did, if you see my channel, I did some shorts, a resort, and I'm going to blast them on, go to Thriving Expat at
Facebook?
YouTube.
Facebook.
I have Facebook. Yeah, I have Michael Lee White. That's me. Go to YouTube, you'll find me. You'll find me live right now on YouTube. Yeah, beautiful sunrise, David. Headed home, Patrick. Right over here is Masbate City. Right over here.
The other side.
Oh, it is the other side, isn't it? Is that Baleno here? It's Baleno. Oh, right here's Baleno. I'm all confused. You don't see it yet. You can't see the city. On the other side of that? Oh shit, we're far. Well, this is Aroroy here.
Yes, Aroroy.
Aroroy. And that's Baleno. There, Masbate's up there, okay. So we got over an hour left. Maybe an hour and a half, 7 o'clock before we get there. I don't post so much on Facebook anymore. I mostly use YouTube. My channel, YouTube. If I can show you. You have YouTube? Yeah, there you go. Let's do a search. Add. Thriving Expat. There I am. Right there. That's my channel. Very short. Right here. Push on my face. Okay, here you are now. You should see yourself. Be coming up. There you are. All right. I like to do a lot of lives. I do fishing videos. I have 3 boats we go fishing on. We do everything, all the adventures, all the vacations. I put it all on live. Thank you. All right. I did a 3-day in Ticao Island. We did waterfalls. They have maybe 4 waterfalls, 2 swimming areas, swimming holes up in the mountains.
When?
Maybe 3 weeks ago. I was there. This time we went to Cavite, and then we went to a water park in Cavite. We have a house there. So we went to Cavite Water Park, called the Via Excellence. And then we went to Lipa City. We went to Pulang Ubat Water Park. Went to Fiesta Adventure Park. And then we came back through Lucena, went to the one resort there. It was no good. And now we're going home. So it's a good trip. 2 weeks. Before that was Ticao. We did Vallejo, Naomi Resort. We went to Aroroy, to Premia Blue, and then we went over here to Ticao and spent 3 days over there, going around the island. It's nice. I like Ticao Island a lot. I've even found some land to buy over there. I'm thinking about it. But if I buy it, it would be for only vacation, you know. They have the guy that's selling has 300 square meters. He's asking for it. He's asking 330,000 pesos for 300 square meters. 1,100 per square meter. One.
You like it?
Maybe. We're thinking about it. It's not far. It's only an hour drive, an hour ferry ride, you know? From Malmo, we drive 2 hours, get up here, take the ferry from Mobo. You know, easy to go straight there. Very nice ride. They said they had an earthquake. One of my friends at Samar, east of Samar, 6.1 earthquake. Yesterday, they said 6.1. I didn't hear about it. Just got on. Matthew, can't right now. Definitely going in December. Yeah, Patrick, you're welcome to come over now if you want. If you want to come now and December, it's fine, Patrick. You guys come over. Beautiful sunrise, Keshari, yes. Beautiful morning. Hello, Patrick. Get some coffee and steal a donut from MJ. Yeah, he's got some down there. I know he's got donuts down there. I just got to go down and get them. Did you send the friend request already?
Yes.
Okay. Let me sit waiting.
Thank you.
All right. Good. All right. Yeah, come and watch my channel sometime. You'll see. All I show is adventures, things I do. You know?
Same I like.
That's what I like to
I
do.
like fishing, maybe try.
Yeah, we do. Mostly our fishing is by net, by boat. We use fishing net. That's what we mostly do. Boy, what a beautiful sun, huh? But you know, we can't see Mayan Mountain. It's too smoky. You can't see Mayan Mountain. Mayan Mountain? You cannot see. It's crazy. Cloudy. I'm looking. I don't see. But you can't see it today. Too hazy, too smoky over there. Alright, down the chat here. Got a lot of work happening on my property over the next few months. Nice. December 17 to January 1 or 2. Sounds good, Matthew. In Florida finish in case I decide to sell it and move. Yep. Tennessee Blacksmith. Hello, Tennessee. How are you? Good morning. Good evening to you from the Philippines. Yeah, he's PK's coming May 10, guys. He'll be here May 10, landing in Cebu, and then he's going to catch a ferry over. Or May 9. He lands May 9, 11 a.m. and he'll be on a ferry that evening, and he'll be in Masbate on May 10, the morning of May 10. He'll be coming right in here to where we're coming into this morning, to Masbate City. I think he's taking a Cocaleong ferry from Cebu City to Masbate City. The other ferry, TransAsia, is not running that day. TransAsia only runs once a week, back and forth to Cebu. leave Masbate on Thursday, return on Wednesday from Cebu. It's easy to get around from here. All the islands are easy to get to from here, whether you're going to Luzon or going over here to Ticao Island, going to Samar, Leyte, through you go through Pilar. I think the port in Pilar, they told me, was closed due to the ash. But maybe it's open now, I don't know. Yeah, Matthew, Patrick's saying, call him. Are you flying your jet here, Patrick? Are you bringing your own jet, or are you going to fly on commercial airline? Hello, Oliver. How are you? I believe you can look into it, Patrick. You may be able to land your airplane on Masbate Island. They have a short runway, but the jets are doing it. Not the jets. The prop planes are. Prop planes are landing on Masbate. There's another fisherman out here. Look at that. Fisherman out on the water in the Philippines with the sun rising. How gorgeous is that? I snapshot that just in case I want to use it as my thumbnail. Sun's gonna blaze today. Gonna be very, very hot out here. Blue sky. Go find my coffee cup. I do have my coffee cup here and some coffee. Sam, good to meet you. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go get my coffee. All right, guys. I know it's here. I'm feeling everything else. Hold on. My batteries we were charging with, dead. It's got 9 volts. I know the coffee's in here. I saw it the other day. Oh, here. Passing it up. Here, hold my phone a minute, Charlie. Looking at you. Drink coffee? You drink their coffee or you bring your own? Bring your own? Okay, good. Yeah, me too. I don't like to pay their high price for everything. I'd rather pay 10 pesos for water. It is on.
Huh?
Here, it is on.
Ship.
I got it. Move it on. Okay. All right. I'll get coffee. Gotta get money. Okay. Okay, let's go get coffee, guys. Get out of this bunk room. All right. I'm surprised I came through. I didn't have a live, and now I went in the bunk room. I have my live back. Anyway, we're gonna run upstairs real quick, grab coffee, and then relax. Sometimes it takes a little while to get up to the. Actually, I don't think there's as many people on here. They said there's no bunks available, so the girls agreed to, yeah, just halfway is it. They only give that much. One cup. They're charging by. Just mix this up. I gotta go back down now and get cold water. I don't like my coffee super hot. Super hot. Excuse me. So now what they do is they give you one little paper cup of hot water when you buy your coffee water. They used to just give me half a cup, of hot water. Now they give you one little paper cup and charge you 10 pesos for the one little paper cup of hot water. Amazing how skimpy people have gotten these days. It really is bad. Anyway, it is what it is. I got hot water. My coffee's mixed. I just need to put cold in it. Give me a nice cup of coffee this morning. I'll leave the door open. People won't even care. Guarantee you. Excuse me. Okay, where's our water at? Where's our water, Charm? Too big?
Huh?
Too big. No more too big?
Why?
I want to put a little bit in my coffee. They give you, for 10 peso now, even if you have your own cup, they take the paper cup and they put hot water in the paper cup, and that's all they give you for 10 peso. Skimpy, huh? Good morning, Charm. Charm sleeping. This is Graham. This is our new. Oh, he's gone. Where'd Graham go? You left already?
He's already gone. He's already gone to get him.
I will throw this away. Okay, I'll go back out and enjoy the sunrise. It's beautiful this morning.
Can you drink coffee?
Where are you going, son?
Dito lang tayo. With you.
Come on.
Lamig eh. Jacket ka. Oh.
All right, MJ's gonna come with me outside. It's nice out there. It's not too cold. Come on, son. You sleep good? Huh? Yeah? All right. Let's go. What? What? No, I can't either. It's hidden. Cannot see it good. got a ways to go, guys. We're still an hour out. The volcano's way back over there, son. It's gone. You can't see it. It's hidden in the clouds. You cannot see. You want to sit up here in the front? Come on. Sit down. We'll sit right here in the front. We'll have front row seat on the ship, huh? Enjoy our coffee and watch the port come into view here after we go around this corner here. I need to throw that in the trash. All right. PK, if you imagine vehicle prices are insane. Yeah. Anyway, I shared the prices of the new ferry prices for vehicles here, and you guys would be shocked what the ferries cost nowadays for taking your vehicle. I shared it with PK because he wanted to make his sidecar, a motorcycle with sidecar, like a place to sleep or whatever, you know. And the cost for him to take a sidecar, motorcycle with sidecar on the ferry, this ferry going from Masbate to Lucena, is 11,700 pesos. About a fourth of what the motorcycle cost. That's one way. So if he comes back, you're talking 23,000 pesos. Let me see if I can bring up the picture for you guys to show you guys. What, son? What? Our home? Way down there. Balud. Far. Very far. No. Go in here and then we go way out there to go home. Oh, you can't see it. Blows things up. Too big. How about this one? We'll try this one. Okay, there you go. You see motorcycle with sidecar, 11,700. A car, a normal car or SUV, L300 van, four-wheel ELF, regular vehicle. Okay, it's like a mid-size or smaller vehicle though, is 18,720. And a Hilux or Photon Isuzu closed van, F-150, six-wheel ELF. Okay, F-150, that's what we drive, is the pickup. Mine's not an F-150, mine's a Mitsubishi Strata, but same size. It cost me 23,400 pesos one way in order to take the ferry. 23,400 pesos. So there ain't no way in hell I'm paying that kind of money to take a ferry with my vehicle when public transportation only cost me, the fare for me to come across here is 1,115, or altogether it's 5,900 for 5 people to come here on the fare for the ferry, and then the bus is about all in to Manila is like 1,500, 300 each. Those courses less than that because I get a discount. MJ gets a discount. The 2 girls get discount. They're students. He's a child, so everybody gets discount. If I put him on my lap, he's free. You know, so that's crazy. It's crazy the cost now. Anyway, wow. So I don't think I'll be taking my vehicle across to Manila anytime soon. Yep. Yeah, it's fine, Matthew. We'll see you when you get here in December. Oliver, I can't wait to get back there. Yeah, don't take your vehicle on a ferry, Oliver. It costs you a fortune. Very expensive. We got a beautiful sunrise this morning. It's up off the horizon a ways, but it's looking like it's right at it. I can drive up from Florida to meet up wherever you want to meet, to fly out. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a long flight coming over here. It will be. at least you'll have to do a layover probably in LA to top up your fuel. I got my coffee, bro. I got it. Got my coffee. Flights from Atlanta to Seoul, 24 hours from my house to. All right. How much were the flights, Matthew? You're at 3,000. You found one for 2,400, right? But you didn't try Cheapo Air yet. You got to try that cheapoair.com. Try them for tickets. Like 23 hours, yeah. That's the time, Matthew. That's what it takes. But you got to remember, we are half a day ahead of you in Florida. So 12 hours of that is your time change, okay? Her cussing sounded funny. Patrick's house in Daytona, Florida, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. All right. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, a couple hours to Daytona. My wifey does make me stop at the outlet malls. She does make you stop, huh? Maybe Michael, maybe you should jump on the plane with Patrick and you get on the plane with Patrick and Matthew and fly over to the Philippines. They're coming from Florida. That might be an easier route for you to take to come back to the Philippines and visit. You all come over for our fiesta in December. That'd be fun. Yeah, Virginia's a good piece to drive, yep. If you want to meet up for beer, I'm down. All right. Very nice. Michael says, yep, let me know. I'm sure I'll see you guys here before then. Yeah, Patrick's asking you now, Michael, if you want to go with him. You guys exchange numbers, emails, and everything. Make it all work out. Jimmy Johnson, hey, big man. Hi, MJ, just relaxing. He's like me. He likes to do what I do. Come out and sit in the sun and relax, and we're just enjoying life, you know. All right, guys, that's good. It is beautiful here, Michael. This is heading back into Masbate Island right here on our right side. We're going to go around this little corner here, and then we got about another from there. It's at least 45 minutes or longer to get to the port, and then it's probably going to be another 30 minutes after that before we get off the ship. Yeah.
What's that?
Yes. A catamaran sailboat would be great to have there. Yeah, Matthew. There's from what I understand, there's a lot of catamaran sailboats that people aren't buying. I saw an ad for it. They were like lined up. Nobody wanted to buy them. So they were selling them dirt cheap. But it would take you a couple of weeks to sail over here. Your whole vacation would be gone. You'd have to sail halfway and halfway back. That'd be as far as you'd get. Just the Facebook account of Starhorse Shipping Lines. Yeah, it's crazy. The fare for people is has gone up it went up 560 pesos. It was 1,000 before. Now it's 1,560 for regular fare. 1115 for seniors. It's half fare for MJ. So his was 780, and the girls were 1,250 each. 5,900 for 5 of us to take this ferry today. Yeah, Michael, I get senior discount. The 1,560 is reduced to 1,115. 1,115 was my fare. I got the old man discount. 2,450. Ah, okay. Do Cheapo Air, Matthew, and then what I want you to do is go to Skyscanner, put the Skyscanner app on your phone, put in the flight. They do the same thing as better than Expedia, cheaper. they'll do all the flights coming, and then you select the flight and the time you want to fly, and Skyscanner will actually track the cost for you. If the cost goes up or down, they'll track the cost for you until you book your flight, and they'll tell you which ones drop their price and everything. So Skyscanner is a good app to also have. Oh baby,
See the volcano.
I know we can't see it, it's back over there. Another time. K-share, that's about an hour and a half. From the time the van leaves the terminal, it's 1 hour drive from the terminal of Balud. It's about an hour to hour and 15 minutes. And then from Balud, it's another 30 minutes to where we live. But if you're coming by van that way, you take the van to Balud, then from Balud, we'll pick you up and drive you to our house. That'll save me driving 4 hours, because for me to drive, it's 2 hours up here to Masbate, then 2 hours back home again. That's 4 hours drive time for me. But you can make it in an hour down to Balud, and then we'll pick you up, and then it's only a half-hour drive. Saves us a lot of time and a lot of diesel. Not sure I can take that much time off. I'm still working stiff. Much appreciated.
Papa.
Well, you guys work it out if you can. If you can work out a time and everything and come over and visit, that'd be awesome. What?
What we take a tricycle?
A tricycle to where?
Balut.
You cannot. It costs you more than the van. The van's only 180 pesos. Unless they went up, maybe 200. You know, it's not much. It's around 200, maybe at the most. The tricycle costs you 500 to 1,000. Because that means the tricycle has to go home and come back. You imagine riding an hour and a half on a tricycle? Up and down those hills? No way. The van's fast, son. Tricycle not fun. No, we won't do that. That's too much, son. That's too hard. Huh? Right? No? Not too hard? Yeah, it is. All right. Nice, Michael. That'd be cool. All right. Matthew says if his plane can make it that far, I'll fly with him. Yeah, I don't know what size jet are you flying? I think he's got a jet, like a Learjet, Matthew. Right, Patrick? I think he's got a jet. You guys will probably have to make a stop in LA, stop in Hawaii, and then I don't know if you need to stop in Japan or just make a straight beeline from Hawaii to the Philippines, or to Guam, then the Philippines. I don't know how much fuel your jet holds, what your distance is. I have no clue. No, I don't have a clue what size your jet you're flying. But there's plenty of stops you guys can do, plenty of places to stop for fuel. But fuel is crazy high price. They're starting to restrict also, right now, they're starting to restrict the fuel for people. Here in the Philippines, they're restricting, like, you used to be able to take your diesel container over and put diesel in your container, you know. Now they're telling me, some people are telling me here, you cannot do that. But I don't know. I could fill your jet up with diesel. I don't know how far you're getting on that. I don't have jet fuel for you though. Well, I'm usually on straight flights. Yeah. Well, I don't know that you guys will have any problems by December. Let's just hope the mess gets cleared up over there. They're putting the chokehold on that country, and once they choke them good enough, they're gonna lay off. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna choke them out real good. That's basically what they have to do, because they're stubborn. You know, they're a stubborn country. That vape stinks. I think the guy next to me smelled it too. He's out of here. The vape is blowing right back in our face. I don't mind people vaping. I don't mind people smoking. Just don't do it in my face. You know? If you do it in my face, I gotta move. If I'm smelling it, I'm breathing it. You know. I want to live to a ripe old age. I don't want to breathe that and die. They're not low, just super high bucks. Yeah. The Matthew, do you throw the vape away? You said you were getting rid of it? You get it out of there now? Congress needs to untie their hand and let roll. No political stuff. Exactly. You know, this is so BS. The Democratic Party has gotten to the point of just being completely stupid. The shit they're going through, you know? Right, I faced a hot woman last night in the store. Damn, she stank like a cigarette.
But
That's
what's
disgusting.
here?
Huh?
Here.
That's a pier. Somebody has a pier there, son. Maybe that's where we went, huh? To the resort that time?
Oh, yeah.
Remember we walked down on the pier?
Yeah.
I think. No. That was on Tikau Island. That was on Tikau, the pier.
No.
Not here. They didn't have that. Tikau Island had the pier. We went on it at the resort over there. We were talking to the guy. The guy was flying the drone over there. That was on Tikau Island, son.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? This is a different one. I don't know who put that out there. They probably got a resort out there, though. I'd love to build a pier going out to the ocean like that. That'd be awesome. So when you come in, if it's low tide, you just park your boat, tie it up, and hop on the pier and walk. You don't have to walk through the muck and the mud through the ocean to get back to the house. Yeah, I was just really premature this morning in our location. There is Masbate.
Papa,
What?
I'm dreaming about lava. I'm dreaming.
Really?
Yes.
What's happening? You still traveling? Yeah, Handel. This is the city of Masbate here coming up. I'll show you. There you go. This is the city we're going to. We're going to pull into the, sorry about that interruption. We're going to pull into the pier over here. There's a port there. So we're going to go there. We're going to tie this big monster boat up. Then we'll get off and go take a tricycle over to the van, the UV Express van, and we'll jump back in a van again. But there's also, they tell me there's a bus there too. I know there is. It's called the Sharon bus. And it's actually a relative of ours from Balud that's running a bus back and forth from Masbate City, just a mini bus. So we'll probably, if that's available and they're leaving at a good time, we'll jump on that. Be much more comfortable than riding in the van. I'm using the patch only is I'm partially allergic to something in them. Ooh. And get rid of them. It's time to knock it off then, Matthew. Yeah, we're almost to our port. After our port there, then we'll head home. It takes us another, my goodness, from the port, once we pull in, at least 30 minutes to get off the ship because of all the people here, the pushing, the shoving, and all that. And then a tricycle ride to the van, to the terminal where the van and the buses are. And then we'll see what we can catch going home. Whichever is easiest gets us home, because once we get to Balud, then we need to jump on the motorcycle. My bike, my Dominar, is in Balud. We rode it there. So Charm is saying maybe the girls and I, with a couple of bags of luggage, ride my bike, and then her and her brother Den with MJ can ride his bike, and maybe we have one other person come out with a motorcycle to tie on the last couple of bags we got. I don't think we're going to carry 7 bags on 2 bikes. It can be done, but damn. I don't have any tie downs on my bike. I don't have any rubber to tie bags on my bike on the back. I guess I can hook one of the bags, loosen the straps, I can put it up on the front of the bike, tie it onto the front of the bike, and then have the girls hold a couple bags, and we'll make it. but we'll get home. But the bike is there in Balud, so we're riding motorcycle home from Balud this trip.
No, Papa, my gate hurts.
Yeah, I don't mind the jeepney rides. Handle, you know, a lot of people complain. They complain about the smog.
My
And,
gate hurts.
huh?
My gate hurts.
You what?
My gate hurts.
Okay. So I don't mind any of the rides. Handle. I don't mind the tricycles, the jeepneys, the vans. Really, I mean, you're packed like sardine in the van. No, no, son.
What are we?
That one. I don't know. Maybe that's the Naomi Resort over there where we went. Maybe that's Naomi Resort. What do you think? It looks like it, huh? That kind of looks like the Naomi Resort where we stayed over here. Show you guys. Baleno. Blue and white. Definitely a resort. Just not sure. I got some fishing boats there.
What's the volcano there?
Got a pier there. No, that does look like Baleno area. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's Baleno. Maybe Naomi is over there. Anyway, we know where Masbate is. It's over here, in front of us. No. It's a beautiful day for a boat ride, though. But no, on any of the rides, the worst ones. Nice, David. That's the way to quit. Yeah. Jeepneys are usually open air. I'm gonna read that comment. So you get some air circulation. Yeah, they're usually open on the sides, right? Handle. But you're dealing with all the smog from the other jeepneys and stuff too, being that way. All the smog from the vehicles, you still have to smell that because it's open air. The vans are air conditioned, but you're packed in like a sardine, you know, because they don't like to move the vans until they're packed, every seat filled. They won't move. So that, you saw what happened. We had 23 people in a van designed for 18. They packed because they let the kids get on the parents' seats, so they don't charge for the kid. See, and then they pack them up so they got 20 something people or more, however many they can put on there in the van. They'll put them in there, and we were really crammed like sardines. You guys saw that. Oh, it sucked. Yeah, you guys should make a group text. That'd be perfect for all you guys. But that's a good way, you know, to quit is by exercising. I kind of did the same thing. I was running, and when I quit smoking, I just started running, and I would run 3 or 4 days a week, doing 10Ks, you know, 10-kilometer run, 6 miles. That's what we were doing. Me and my buddies, we just decided, hey, it's time to knock off the smoking, and it's time to go run. So I quit when I was 48. That was the end of that. I don't want to smoke anymore after that. Yeah, nice beach stretch there, yeah. Hard to do when you're in a semi with a time frame to meet. Yeah, Matthew, you have to jump out of your truck, do a few push-ups, jump back in and get going again. That would suck. Yeah. 3-step patch. Yeah, but you know what, Matthew? Seriously, the easiest way, it takes 3 days, okay? 3 days of willpower is the way I did it. By the 3rd day, you may want a cigarette, but you know you're not going to ever pick one up again by the 3rd day. So just don't. It's just a matter of it's willpower is all it is to quit. It's tough. Your body craves it, but it can be done in 3 days' time, and you'll never smoke again in a day in your life. That's what it was with me. It took me 3 days of hard hit in my brain you know, feeling it, wanting that cigarette, to pick it up and put it in my mouth. And then after that, I just kept telling myself, no freaking way. I am done. And that's it. I was done. I'm 65 now, 17 years I've been quit.
Papa,
Fishing boats. What?
Papa, I know how to like this.
To flip the bottle?
No, not like that.
Oh.
I know how to like this.
Oh,
The
okay.
trampoline.
Ah, yeah, you did on the trampoline, yes. He's just cruising. These guys are just cruising.
Papa, and I can like this. Papa, and I can like this.
I know. I like it. I was watching you. You're very good on the trampoline. I don't know why the port looks so much different today. Usually you seem like maybe it's the angle they're coming in. Because before you couldn't see the port until you got around the corner. And now I'm seeing it very clearly. And we're not around any corner, we're just going straight at it. I think it's because he's farther out. The other boats probably come in closer to the shoreline.
Papa,
Yeah, that's a little tiny fishing boat there. I don't think that's big enough for PK to build a house on and put a bike on. But my MJ boat I know is big enough. It's definitely big enough. Sort of like this boat. Let's take a look at this boat here, what they got on it. That's about the size of my Ella boat. Maybe, no, it's a little bit smaller. That's about a 20-footer there. Where's he going? He came up and now he's going right across us. Maybe he's heading over to Tikau Island. Tikau is right over there. He may be going that way. PK, are you in the chat? If you're here in the chat, you know that you don't need to put solid sides on your boat. You can do it with drop-down tarpaulins. You can get clear plastic that's thick and have it sewed to make yourself an area, an enclosure that you can just roll up. There we go. Approaching Masbate Port. This is my son, Sam. My son, Michael Jr. Say hi. Are you shy? Say hi. Anyway, we'll catch up with you. Say hi, MJ. No? Why? He's nice. Sam's a nice guy. Anyway, we're going to go. I met Sam today, guys, here on the boat. We're going to stay in touch on Facebook. He's subscribed to my channel also, so he'll be coming to visit us, and he'll become part of our group. It'll be nice. He lives here in Masbate also. Guys are getting the ropes ready.
Attention, all deckhands. Stand by now to your maneuvering station and prepare for docking maneuver.
Prepare.
Dock station, stand by.
Docking maneuvers.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Second 16 minutes, system, Apalawa, mabuhay na.
What do you do for work, Sam? What kind of work do you do?
Me?
Yeah. What kind of work? What is? Huh?
Electrician.
Electrician?
Yes.
On the ship? Which this one?
The international.
Ah, nice. I'm an electrician also.
Also?
Yeah. I've been doing electrical for 30, almost 30, probably 35 years now.
Many provinces here. Side.
On this side.
Yes, this side.
So when you,
Here,
yeah.
also from TV, 51 hour.
1 hour.
It's like this boat.
Like that one I saw going there.
Yes.
Yeah.
This boat.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. So you're going overseas on tankers, or what kind of ship?
But
Oh, well, my brother-in-law John, brother-in-law Win-Win, and B-Boy, 3 of them, all work on the ship.
what?
Different ship. They're doing a oiler or maintenance deckhand, like that. They're not specialized. And then one of our other relatives is on a ship. He's a 3rd engineer.
30.
That's what you study. You study for engineer. You become engineer. Yeah. You can do your studies while you're on the ship. And then you take the test and become the next level. It pays more than electrician.
Today, I don't stay more time in ship. Maybe 5 years. Here, anything to do business.
Yeah, come visit, then go home, go back. I was in the Navy for 20 years. Submarines. I went under the water. That was my job. I did 20 years U.S. Navy before I retired. I went in 1977. I retired in 1997, 20 years, and then I was working on the ships and the submarines for 10 more years, and then I left that, moved here to the Philippines. 51 years old, I came here. So I've been here since 2011. Long time. 15 years already. But people ask me where I'm from. I tell them Balut. That's where I'm from. I don't claim the U.S. anymore. I don't go back. You know, that was my old home. I'm from here now. What, son? Why? Not now. You can't get past the truck, son. There's just nothing to see there. Very dangerous anyway. We're moving. No, you cannot. That's for the deckhands only. You cannot. You're not allowed to go in there, son. It's roped off.
People come there.
All right. I'll chat with you later.
People come there. People come there.
Yeah, that's the workers. That's only the workers can come. See, they laid the rope out. That's called flaking the line. They flaked the line out. Okay. They flaked it out so that when they throw the monkey's fist over, they got the line tied to it. They can send the line all the way to the pier for tying up.
Papa, people come down there.
Not regular people, only the workers, son. That's only workers that work here. They have their laundry there and stuff. That's workers. So
Papa, people and the baby come there.
I go out tomorrow night at Egan Mountain with other truckers after I ship Micah's package. Nice. Well, you know, if those women have stinky cigarette breath, you know what you got to do, Matthew.
Papa, baby and the people come there.
They don't allow us to go there. Yeah. Gee, it looks like someone ate all his donut. No, he's got donuts still down there. You like donut? No? He said no. He's even got favorite ones down there, the pink ones he likes. All right. Take care, David. All right. Take care of yourself. Sorry about not catching that in the chat. I was talking to Sam there. But anyway, you take good care of yourself. We'll see you soon, too. Yeah, I think PK's around. He sent me a message. I just sent him a message back on Messenger. Told him I'm live. Yeah, no cigarettes. I'm over the stink. Good. That's a big part of it right there. Getting past that smell is a big part of quitting, and learning to hate the smell, you know, to where you walk away, you don't even get near it. And after about 10 years, you won't really care. If, like I don't care if someone's smoking. Just don't blow it in my face. You know, they can be standing next to me as long as the smoke's going away. I don't care.
The people and the baby come there.
Maybe
Yes, and the people.
down there with the baby.
Yes.
Let's see, MJ. Let's go look over here. I know where he wants to go. You can go there, but you shouldn't go there. There's nothing there, and he's not allowed in the front. People can smoke up here also. Cigarette butts on the deck. See, the workers are here. That's why you cannot go up there. Okay? You're not allowed to go up there. This is where the dog is there. You're not allowed to go up there up the side. That's for workers only.
Go down there
To the trucks?
to the dog.
Huh?
The dog.
You don't want to go near that dog. That's not yours. He might bite you. How do you know? He's just laying there, but you touch him, he might. Then what? Not good. Usually they bring the dog on board. They do like they're doing there. Put a diaper on him, keep him clean, tie him up. You know, they give food, look at his food and water's there, but he's not eating. They threw his food on the deck right in front of him. Some bread and some dog food there. He's got water there, but not much water. He's probably pissed off because he's all tied up. Anyway, somebody brought their dog. People bring their dogs. If you're going traveling island to island with your dog, you must have the proper permit. You must go through the, make sure it goes through all the steps for transporting an animal, even a cat. If you have a pet and you have it in a cage, for example, like I had the tiger in a cage when we brought him from Quezon City to here, to our house in Masbate. And when I got to the ship here, the Starhorse, I'm walking by, I got the cat in my hand, the guy stops me, he says, "Oh, sir, you're not allowed to bring animals unless you have the proper paperwork." I said, "I didn't know that. I didn't know." And he asked me what kind of cat it was. I told him it's a Persian Maine Coon mix. And then he said, "Okay, sir, I'll talk to you later." And so we left. We went. And at the time, we were in our vehicle. So what we did is we had plants in the truck. You're not allowed to transport plants island to island either. So if you're bringing any kind, like we were bringing calamansi, the little lime trees, I had 6 of them. I had 2 rambutan, or four rambutan, and 2 plants of red guava. Now the red guavas died, they didn't make it. The rambutan died, but the calamansi are still alive at my house. They haven't made any fruit yet, although they were grafted. I didn't get any fruit out of them yet. They had some on them, and then 1 or 2 pieces of lime, and then that's it. So they got to get a little bigger before they really start producing good. But the fact is, you must have permits for the plants and permits for the animals. So you need to go online and figure out all the steps you need to do to get those done. And I'm sure it's a matter of showing that you have a dog that has rabies shots, and you know they have their shots and everything. Probably make sure they're microchipped, type thing. But they want to know anytime you're transporting an animal back and forth on a ship, there's a quarantine officer that's there, okay, and he will question you and make sure you have your papers to show him. The guy Sam was telling me that his house is over here, the little village over here, and it takes an hour to get from there to Masbate City by small boat. But he's an electrician on a big ship. Does international OFW on big ships, bulk ships. That's the container ships. And he's an electrician. That's what he does. That's his job. Ah, look at this. What's he got here? He looks up. That's how they fish here. They jig. Hand line jigging. That's how they catch fish. He's got his, he got a little white styrofoam there. So probably there's a coral reef right in that area that he's got marked. Probably his little favorite fishing hole. And he just comes out there and fishes. Probably does pretty well at times. They don't need a lot of fish here to feed a family.
But you tell the guy.
No,
But you tell him.
I can't tell them nothing. I'm a passenger. They work here. I don't work here. Getting close to the port now. See the other ferries over there. That's where we're going to pull in, right over there. We're still 30 minutes out. Maybe 20 minutes. Anyway, when I come out here, I want to do, like I was telling all you guys before, I want to do a trip around the island with my boat, my big boat, like a camping trip type thing with a group of guys. And we'll come all the way around from where I live, all the way around Masbate Island. We'll circle the whole island here, go all the way around the whole island, and then back all the way down to where I live. And I'm thinking like a 10-day trip, 10 days of going to resorts or camping on the beach. You know, if you have beaches, you just go there, you ask permission of the owners there. Can we camp, pitch a tent on your beach for the night? And they'll say yes. Buy some food or fresh fish from them, you know, for food to eat. Have staple food with us on the trip that we carry with us. You know, rice, flour, you know, things like that for cooking. Have a cooler where we can keep fresh fish in it. We can catch fish. Bring a couple of nets we can drop. You know, to catch our own fish. If we can't buy it, we'll catch our own. But I just want to do like I'm thinking like a 10-day around the island fishing trip. Just fishing and camping and enjoying life, you know, hitting the beaches up, drinking and partying and on fire, and just have a great time, you know, with a bunch of friends. So I was thinking of doing that. I haven't got enough people that are serious about it, or enough people over here that even want to do it. Huh? Okay, come on, son. All the way to the back. Just walk to the back. Yes, that's our room. Yep. Come on. Go. All the way to the back. So, he needs to use a CR, comfort room. For those of you who don't know what a comfort room is, it's a bathroom. Come on, son, walk. Let's go. This way, straight.
Eh, wala ba na ako?
Okay, we're getting there. Okay, watch where you're walking. Okay, I'll turn my camera around. MJ can handle it. We're not going to go into the CR with him. See, here's what happens is everybody's already on the steps waiting to rush off the boat. They do that every time you're coming into a port. They'll line up. This whole deck will be lined up here in a minute. Everybody just stand up and get in line. And then they push so hard over the steps, coming around the corner of the steps here, they'll start pushing. And very uncomfortable, you know, that people are in that big of a hurry to get off, that they're willing to push people around, you know, try to force their way through you. And that's what one thing I don't like about the ferries is that almost every one I've gone on, they push when it comes time to get off. I know why they do it, because there's only a limited number of tricycles, a limited number of vans, you know, public transportation, and once that's full, you have to wait until the next one comes along. So I watched it over in Pilar one day. I said, what the hell's going on here? Everybody's just pushing, you know? Let them go. So I stood back and they all went. And when I got to the van, there was no more van left for me. going to Daraga. I was going through Naga. I was riding public transportation from Pilar going to Daraga, and then you transfer to another van that takes you to Naga City. And what? Oh my God. So anyway, now I know why they do it. You know, that was the reason they do it, is because they're rushing for that public transportation. And in this case, we're going to be going to public transportation too. But in my opinion, there's still going to be plenty of seats on the public transportation going to Balud. Not that many people on the ferry are going to Balud, you know. So I'm not going to rush and push and force my way through people. I'm going to take my sweet time getting off of here. We got a lot of baggage. Got a family to take care of. But you'll see how it is. That's the way it is. Anytime you're on a ferry, expect it. You might as well kick back in your bunk and let the rush go. Let the herd go. And once the herd's gone, then you go. Anyway, this is the city of Masbate. You see it? The green building you see, that's the Novo. There's a hotel and a store there. The big white building is a new building that's building right now. It's going to be offices, I believe. Who? Quad? Quad? Yeah, I can. Maybe Den needs to ride the quad to Balud. He rode the quad there, he could pick all our bags up. That's true. Maybe we should tell Charm to text Den and tell him to ride the quad to Balud. Come on, MJ, let's go tell Mama. But I don't know where the key is. Where's the key to the quad? MJ. You gotta go this way, next room. Because that's not our room. Go. Up here. Way up here. Go. It's the wrong room. It'd be nice if you could bring the quad. Then you can carry all the bags one trip. I don't know if you will or not. We'll see. Okay. This is the bunk room, guys, that we sleep. For those of you who are 6'4", it's still going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's only for a night, you know? Excuse me. Charm, why don't you text Den, tell him to drive the quad to Balud. The quad. He can pick all the bags up, tie them on, the quad. That might be easier. Does he have the key or you have it?
I don't know.
I think it's in your white cabinet, maybe. Okay. Anyway, I need to leave my coffee cup here. I'm going to have to go use the CR, guys. So I'll go ahead and stop my live feed. We'll catch you when we get into town a little later. Thank you, Michael, for the thumbs up. Thank you, Matthew, the gold coin. Yeah, you guys go night clubbing. Anyway, I got to leave my phone here. Maybe I can leave with Charm. Hold on. Hold this for me. I got to do the CR.
Abay na kakakay mo. Work na sa ba?
May cellphone ko? Cellphone ko? Baka 100 na.
Ayun o.
100 na ba?
Wala na si Papo. Wala na kay nag-work na. Asa ka dira? Ha? Ha? Habol? Ayun, dira ka, diri ka. Diri kay lago, diha. Naiti, diha. Diri. Ito, pantay. Mel ka? Ikaw? Ikaw?
Hello, good morning, Patrick. Good morning, Michael. Hi, Matthew. Good morning.
My Wi-Fi.
Wala. No Wi-Fi.
Because it is again.
Yes, Matthew. I'm ready. I'm still tired.
Oh.
Pa, pati sa habol. Ano naman tatay?
Maybe no more trips for 1 week. It's okay. I want to rest. Maybe 1 week resting, then travel again.
Alas stress man. Dili ko masaya nila sa door to door.
Ay, mas mati na sila?
Mahal gani ko ang buwan, iba 1 ang taas to 1 po ang regular karon.
It's okay.
Nan.
Walang signal. Ayun. Live again, guys. Have signal. But signal there. Nice. Yeah, you're all welcome here, guys. If you want to come here, if you want to visit here in Masbate, you can come here. Almost in the pier. Hello Josh, good morning. I think May 9 his arrival in Cebu, I think. May 9. Today is May 5 already here. Thank you, Michael, for the flower. Thank you so much. Good morning, Michael.
Hindi na ako gutom.
Dito ata tayo Sunday? Hindi. Sa 70.
Hot, huh? Look at that. Sexy lady. I think his arrival May 9. morning, guys. Thanks for coming in. He don't see me. He don't see me. Michael, he don't see me. I don't call her either. He don't see me here. I'm his back already. Look at that. He see me now. You didn't see me here?
I didn't see you. Anyway, I was gonna go show the front view here. Okay, let's go up here. You guys watch as we pull in here. We're gonna pull in and whip around and back in. We're not pulling in front first, guys. The gate's in the back. This is the port of Masbate. All right. Yeah, I walked right by Beth. I didn't even see her. I came out, I thought she'd be up in her front here, so I walked right by her. Didn't even see her at all. Anyway, this is the port here we come into. It's a beautiful home, a beautiful place we live in, beautiful island. It has an airport here. It's got about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hospitals here. It's got 2 malls, a LCC mall with supermarket department store and a Gasano mall with supermarket department store. And then you got a bunch of other stores here. Lots of other different stores. You can buy anything you want. Hardware supplies all the way to, you know, napkins. So anyway, everything's available here. And we're gonna pull on the other side of the screen, Montenegro. One that says Batangas. That's just like the ones you saw that were in Masbate. These Montenegro lines that you see at the co-shipping line here, Fernando Star, those are the ones that go from Masbate City over to Pilar and Pio Duran. That's their ports they go to. They service that area. These guys will whip us around here. Drops the anchor to grab the bottom to help to pull us around easily, and then he'll back the ship right back in. He may have to loosen the anchor a little bit more. They got the guy up there watching. They're talking, they have walkie-talkies, they talk to each other. Depends on the grab they get. This is a big ship, guys. It's a big ship. Put some power to it now. It's going to back us around. We go, not too interested in what's happening up here as much as what's happening in the back and on the sides here. We'll take a look at that. My God. Where'd Charm go? Back inside? Maybe we'll just hang out up here. We'll hang out on the side up here. You can see it from here, what's going on. Oh, he can't come in here where he normally comes in. We're going to come in here in this corner next to the Legazpi ship. Usually he's down on the end where the green one is. I don't know why they changed up, but that's okay. See him whipping us around here. He's just pivoting on the anchor. It's easy enough to do it that way. Winds are not too strong, so he'll be able to back it right up in there. I think he's going to go in that empty slot right in front of the passenger terminal building. I think that's where he's going to pull in, not next to the Legazpi ship. Yep, we got McDonald's here, Gasano Jollibee. We got 2 Jollibees, Chowking, Mang Inasal. Right here's the big church, Catholic church. Masbate has everything you need on it. You know, for guys that are interested in living over here, that are worried about whatever, health problems, whatever. We got good doctors over here. There's a lot of independent doctors too. They work out of their home type thing. They have their own independent offices. And those are generally the ones we use. Oh, he is squeezing right in next to this guy. He's gonna pull right in next to this Legazpi boat. Back her straight on in there. Anyway, let's walk to the back now. See if we can get a view of the back. Okay. Everybody's here. That's might be a problem getting back to the back because everybody's standing in line to get down the ladders. So it makes it difficult. For those ladies in the chat, the ladies' restroom is right here where you see that door open. Oh no, down here in the corner. That's the ladies' room right here. Ladies' room is on the port side. Men's room is on starboard side. Let's see if I can get back here and show you guys as we're tying up. I'm going to go up on the third deck as we're backing in. I can get by everybody. Excuse me. Go this way. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're going to go up here. You see all the lines? All these people here? That's like a herd of cattle waiting to stomp out of the gate. And I swear to God, that's what it feels like when you're standing there. So we don't like doing it. Look at all the porters you have here. You want someone to carry your luggage? There you go. The porters will carry it for you. All right, we got all these guys waving at us. They're looking at the foreigner. All right, crank that motor. Let's go. Get those lines in here. Get this guy backed up. There's the head cheese right here. I know him. Here they come. Coming to get the passengers' bags. In the meantime, they'll pull the lines up tight. Nobody else is allowed off the ship right now. They're not allowed off the ship. They'll get the line from the front coming back here now. He's pulling it. This one's already on. These are on. Okay. So here comes the line now. It's the easier way to do it. Drag it. Yep. There she comes. Where's that guy in such a hurry going? He's leaving. Oh, he's a big old hurry. They let him run off. He was down there to run off the ship. Usually you're not allowed to just run off like that. They let him go. They must have known the guy. Anyway, this guy's still dragging. Here he goes. He's got his rope here. Security guard out here. But you're not allowed to just run off. See, this guy, he's leaving too. These may be truck drivers. Going helpers on the truck to go give their documents so they can just drive right out the gate. They know what they're doing. None of my business. All right. Anyway, it's high tide today, so that's good for everybody. Easy to back the trucks and drive them off of here, backward or forward. The boat's got their gates down. We're almost done here. He needs to back up a little bit more. He's straightening it up right now. You guys, it's real subtle. He's winching us back in place a little bit. And he won't be going too much more back. Maybe about another 6 inches or so. Not at all. Okay, here goes. Here go the ropes. Make it easy to drive off. Now you're going to see the people here in a minute. As soon as they release the people, they come flying off this boat like a bunch of rats leaving a ship. That's what it feels like. You're standing in line, you feel like a cow being pushed around. They're all herding around that second deck. Okay, now they'll start offloading everybody. But if you don't have a bunk when you come on here, these guys in the red shirt, you need to ask them. And they'll try to sell it to you. Okay, first truck, wait. It's on the wait. It's not ready yet. He's ready to leave, wasn't he? Somebody behind told him to go. That's why he started to go. But they're going to get a little bit more rope out there for him. You don't want anybody's truck getting damaged. Okay. Now he'll let him go in a second. Another rope. Okay. Go slowly and go off. What they'll do is they'll get the first couple rows of trucks out, and then the passengers are going to run off. Slow down. Don't tear your truck up. See, first one off. There's a little bit of gap there. Ropes move around. Take it easy. Sige means okay. Okay. Goodbye. Get out of here. Now, next truck. He's going to start bringing them out. There's the black truck we saw getting on last. That's just like my truck. Except that's a Calibri. Okay, come on off. It'll drop. Yep, okay. Go. You're off. You're off and you're out of here. Here comes another boat squeezing in right here. Look at this. That little spot we had between the two boats. He's right there now. Passengers walking off right away. They're going to let him off of here in a minute. The crowd's going to rush off. After that, as soon as I see the crowd rush off, then I'll take my time and walk back to our bunk room, gather up our bags, tell Charm, let's go. What you do is you walk here, you go underneath this canopy right here to the end, and right there is where all the tricycles are. From the tricycle, you pick up a tricycle here, the yellow tricycle. Okay, you can see one coming in the gate, coming in up there. Those yellow tricycles, okay, there'll be a bunch of them out here. So you jump in a tricycle, and then you're going to ride them all the way down here. There's a UV Express van terminal down here. Okay, so you're going to ride them all the way down to there, to the UV terminal, and then you can take the van and get out of here. Okay, passengers starting to leave. This guy's leaving too. This guy's taking a liberty call, I guess. He's got his backpack on his back. Oh, they went trash in the water. Somebody's trash. So anyway, welcome to Masbate, Philippines. This is the passenger terminal that we come out of. Typically, we come out of here. Okay, and that's where we come out of and walk down here. But it looks like they're doing renovation, construction there, making a new canopy area. Probably going to have an outside waiting area there. Doing some changes to it. Okay, he's yelling, passenger, passenger. Here they go. Here goes the porters and passengers off. And so let the herd go. All the people who are waiting in line, pushing. Let them all go. And then it'll open up room for people like us who are normal, who like to walk without being pushed and bullied around by people. You know? Let the herd go. All right, guys, Masbate Port. We're here. I'm going to go ahead and back, and this little cat, he's been on board. That's one of the guys' cats here. All right. So we'll head on down. Oh, we'll even go that way. Look at all the people waiting to get down. I'll go as far up here as I can and then go down and go to our room. And I'll go on the opposite side. It's a lot easier if you go up the port side than the starboard side. Remember that, port side. Use the port side always. See, look at the crowds. Hey, see you next time. Rushing each other. There's no rush. These people get sense here. They know there's no rush to go get in a line over there. It does no good at all. You just got to go stand on the steps, you know. I'm gonna go gather our stuff together, put all my stuff away, and then we'll. Okay. All right. Okay. Pretty much got our bags ready. I'm here. No rush. Big lines.
The priest is here now.
The what?
The priest.
The priest? You bet.
Mike is father.
Oh, give me whapper.
Ah, Papa, I'm gonna be down.
They call me the priest because I'm the father.
Papa, Mike called you father. That means the priest.
I only left one bag downstairs. Where's all the bags?
Here.
Okay. No need to put it on your back. Honey, there's 200 people pushing each other to get off the ship still. Ain't worth doing it. Relax. Anyway, this is the bed I slept in last night. I didn't leave any money on the bed. Coins? Nothing? You should go around, always just lift the mattresses and see if anybody lost coins. I'm just joking.
Maybe you lost your money.
I'm scared people lose money. No, not in my bed. I ain't got no money. Oh, funny. Got the girls looking under the mattress. Look.
You. Money.
Nasty, huh?
100. O, di ba? I made it look.
She made them look, all right. No, I'll tell you guys what we used to do. I used to work at a car wash that had vacuum cleaners for vacuuming your car. And when I worked there, what I'd do is I'd go in the evening before we closed. I'd open all the vacuum cleaners up
Made you look.
so I could dump the trash out. Yeah, there's always money in there. Yeah, I'd get a few dollars every day. I'd be supplementing my income.
I made them look.
And then I would go to the washing machines and the laundromat of the apartment complexes. I'd open up the washing agitator.
What was?
Really? Oh, shoot.
No gasoline.
No, it's got gasoline. Been sitting for a little while. Maybe low bat. Damn it.
Ang gabi.
The quad's not. Maybe he can.
Okay.
Charm, maybe he can lift up the seat. Charge the battery. No. There's power in the shed. An extension cord. He can charge the battery and get it to start. Been sitting for about a month there in the shed, the quad. Yeah, we need to start driving it all the time. Otherwise, maybe the battery's going bad. It's going to start going dead bat. Well, that sucks, because you could have brought the quad and picked up all the bags. Anyway, just tell them, come on, motorcycle, Charm. We'll make it. I can take the girls in probably 3 bags. 1 bag on Ella's back, 1 in the front of the bike, and 1.
At the side of her.
Maybe she can carry 1 on the side. That's 3.
Papa, I'm thinking at the
No.
last.
Huh?
I was gonna sit sit next to the
Take the what? Yeah, we could.
pick it up.
Yeah, we could pick it up tomorrow or something with a truck. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just lift the bag.
That's a great idea. Not worry about the bags. You don't need them. And whatever you're going to bring, the food bag and the other bags, the main important bags,
It's a blue one.
chargers like that we carry, and then the rest can stay at Arnell's house.
Even our tablets?
No.
It's gonna get hit.
So, anyway, you know how it is. You see all these people. It's just a big crowd. Push, push, push. You see, guys, the aircon? Look what they set it at.
21.
21. This one says 23. Somebody. Who? Okay.
Andun na, Kuya Ma.
What about
Ako.
nobody else has a bike? Nobody else can come help? Nobody else can come help?
Ako.
The Honda Beat's there. Hey! Hey, stop!
I'm gonna fall. Ella.
Stop. She's out of your way. You guys gotta find ways to fight. You can't get along. What happens when you have a family of 5, you know?
Ako ba dito din sa dito? Oh!
Let me get the TV going still. Got a movie on, yay! But it's in Chinese. How do you read that?
There's no sound. That's torn. There is some, but not. It's like superheroes, Papa. That's torn right there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Right there. That's Aquaman.
Anyway, I'll just peek out here at the line. There's a long line still. We're not going nowhere yet. Because the crowd rush is off fast. Yeah, see the line down there still? A lot of people still going on. Anyway, we'll gather our bags. They're moving. The line's moving. The line is moving now, Charm.
Di ba basta wala sa rin, nakakagden kaya mo. Dapat may glass.
Guys, we're gonna go out here. We'll show you how to catch the.
The battery.
Wait a minute.
Do not eat.
Grab that other strap for me.
And doon sa baba.
Okay.
Wala dito.
Am I carrying this one? I know. I'll get the red one. I'll go down the other set of ladders because I got to go pick up a red bag with toys in it. Okay, Ella's got my bag. You can hang on your shoulder,
I
honey.
know. I'm just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got one more down below. Okay, I'm gonna go down the ladder and go pick up the other one. It's on. You guys go that way. I'll meet you at the head. Our bag's on this side. I'll work my way downstairs past the truck. It's right by the ladder where my other bag is. Right down at the bottom where you see these people is where my other bag is.
No, may naman Maano na ganina? Di na natano sabay, iduot lang nara.
Down the other way is easier for people.
Huh?
Okay, gotta get him out of here. My bag is it's actually up there in the front, but I'm not going through all those people to get it. So I'll go here and when they get these trucks out of the way, we'll move. Once they get the green truck out of here, he's fixing to back out. Little truck's already gone. So it's either going to be red or green next. My bag is up where those guys are sitting up there. Everybody's milling about. There's nowhere to go. Where are you guys going? Why are you going down off the ladder? You can't go. Oh, they're trying to slip this way and through the middle. There's a truck up there. Alright, well, if they find their way through, they find their way through, but I've got to go up there where those guys are sitting. I got a red bag with toy. I see the toy gun of MJ there, the orange and blue one. That's the toy of MJ. So I got to get up there to that. Pick that red bag up before I can get off the ship. Maybe I should go the other way. I think it's going to be easier actually going the other way. Excuse me. I'll just fight the crowd going down. It's going to be a while this one. This one's going to be quicker down here. These are all waiting to load up. You see over here, all those trucks and cars, they're loading up to go to Lucena. I'm sure they were shocked by the increase in price as well. Quite pricey to come here on a vehicle. Yeah, hello Josh. Okay. Yeah, there's you, one or two more in May, then 2 or 3 of us in December. Yep, that's good. PK is coming back on August 23. So he'll be here in May. In a couple of days, he'll be here. And then when you land here at Masbate, PK, I'll show you. You're going to have to do exactly what I'm going to be doing right now, which is going out to the tricycle. We'll go out to the tricycle and grab a tricycle over to the van terminal. I think it's going to be the easiest way. And then you just take the van straight down, or the bus right down to where we live. We'll give you all the instructions where you won't get lost at all. You'll be learning your way around. It'll save me 4-hour drive time coming up here to get you and go back home. It'll be a lot easier, just like I was telling Keisha earlier. Just a one-way going is going to be a lot easier than me going back and forth. So anyway, no feet please. They don't want you putting your feet on the wall when you're sitting. They want to carry the bags of people, the porters, so they can get 50 pesos or 100 pesos. Usually it's like 50 per bag. If you want the porter to carry your luggage, depending how heavy it is, he may charge you 100 if you're a foreigner. She's pretty. Sorry about that, guy. I had to zoom out here. We're going to go down the ladder here in a minute. At least no one's pushing right now. See you later. A friend of mine there. He's got a Persian cat just like mine, just like Tiger. In fact, it was on board the same day we brought our Tiger on board, but he took it back home to get it off the ship. All the crew not letting the truck go, keeping him here because all the people right now, it's a safety issue. They gotta let the people get the hell off the ship now. Okay, let's turn the corner. We'll go back to our bag back here and find it, and then we'll be on our way. I was gonna put him here in the front, and I didn't. I wanted to put it back here out of the way. So, see you next time. Uh-oh. That's mine. Somebody moved it to the blue bag. Okay. Huh?
Stay for good, sir.
Oh yeah. I got you guys on live again. I'm on live right now.
Yes.
Like I always do. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Let me find Charm now. I think Charm's coming down this side. I'll wait for her. Oh, they're already off. Okay. Micah's waving her arms up here. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to get off your ship. And then you're going to go through the canopy area. Passengers need to wait over behind they usually have lines here. You've got to stay inside the lines. Let's go the other way. We're leaving. Come on.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Come on, son. Let's go. What? Huh?
You don't
What's-
know how to get the battery.
Dan, underneath the back seat. Underneath the bottom of the back seat, there's a latch.
How to open this?
Underneath the back. Go in the very back. Underneath the back light. Yeah, under there. There's a latch. Right there. Then lift the seat up.
Okay.
All right. You may need to charge it. Okay. All right, let's go. Come on. Hi. Come on.
Mama, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're going. Okay, guys, you're gonna walk underneath this canopy, PK. It's very, very simple to do this. And now you know. You're gonna learn from me. The easy way. You don't have to rely on your instincts. Huh?
They're in the
Anong kasalubong?
narrow,
Ano dito? Hotel man.
What about it?
Okay.
You want to eat?
the buffalo, bulalo,
Bulalo?
o nilaga. I think.
Oh, way over there?
Yeah, listen.
Okay. Over to the Patron by Sanyang. Okay. All right, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna not show you the way to the van terminal yet because we want to go eat. So we're gonna show you our favorite Bulalo place. Good place after you've been on the ship to get off and get something to eat. Over here's your ticket offices if you're gonna transit by ferry. The Starhorse is over here to the right. In front of you, and over to the right is Montenegro. Coal Ferry is all the way on the side over here, up in the front. MJ, follow Mama closely, okay? Okay, let's go. Nope, somebody jumping on. Next one. Never mind. No, we're not getting on with 5 people. We have 5 people. We're not going to get on a tricycle that has 5 already. We're going to go down here and find somebody that hadn't got in line yet. Just waiting in line, and we'll jump on it. Charm's got it. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got our tricycle. Okay, get on, get on. I'll hand you the red bag and I'll get on the back. Here? Okay, I'll sit in the back with you. Right here is fine. What do you want? Right here. Okay, we'll sit here. Charm, watch out. Coming out. Get inside. You riding with me? Okay. All right, guys. Let him get out on his tricycle. I can scoot up a little bit. Let me sit here. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get a backpack. Wait. Charm, one more. You get that in there? Okay. Okay. Sit back. Okay, Kuya, you can sit down. All right, guys. So this is the tricycle terminal. All right, this is the first stop. I want to get on a tricycle. And then we're gonna turn to the right. He's gonna turn to the right, and we're gonna go out to the back side here, past the hardware store, Sanyang. Now we're headed over to the police here. Okay, this is right here, Montenegro Terminal, where you get your tickets, and the Starhorse is right next door to it. I missed it. This is LCC Supermarket right here, the blue one. The warehouse near Patron. Yeah. What's MJ saying? Okay, MJ. Relax. Yeah, this is Sanyang warehouse here, where Charm and I buy hardware supplies. This is the Sanyang main store, where we buy everything you want: hardware supplies, fishing supplies. Everything is here. Okay, everything is there. We'll show you where their actual warehouse is. It's on the other end of town where we're going. So this is the way to go, PK. You're going to go to the van terminal. So you're just going to do what we did, hop in the yellow tricycle, and you're just going to go straight. Okay? We'll show you the van terminal. Will be on your right side. It's by the public market. You'll see it right next to the public market. There's China Bank here. If you need money, ATM at China Bank. Right here where it says Metro Bank, where it says Cebuana, that's Metro Bank. Okay. So there's our bank right there that we use, Metro Bank. Want to buy goods for flour, salt, sugar, right there in that warehouse. Oh, here. Okay, now you can put yours down. Put yours on top of mine if you want. Okay. This is one public market here where they sell fruits. Across the street over here is the LCC's supermarket department store. Right here, this blue entrance right here. It says Zerbito entrance. Okay, that takes you right into the LCC department store. Okay, so that's one of them. This is just public stores right here, all kinds of stores. Agri stores, food stores, all kinds of stuff here. Okay, you're gonna see it's just lined with all kinds of stores. Buy whatever you want here. There's eggs, onions, there's bread, vinegars. These guys are sharpening a chainsaw or saw blades. You bring a saw blade, they'll sharpen it for you. That guy back there. There's a window fabrication place. Everything's here in this town, guys, that you could possibly want.
Except for Burger King.
There's no Burger King now. Okay? No Burger King, only Jollibee and McDonald's and Big Steiner, Chow King. Look at all the mangoes. 50 per kilo, green mango, coconuts, cocoa juice.
Oh, I miss coconut.
Anything you want, you can have here, guys. It's all here. 500 per bag for a red onion. That's a good price. You see that, Charm? Red onion, 500 per bag. That's cheap. We paid 900 last time. This is the terminal, BK, right here. Okay, you see the green fence? Now, when you get dropped here, the second stall, I'm trying to show you inside, it says Balut. Now, you can't see it. The second van is Balut. Okay, right there in the corner, that's the one to Balut. That's where you go. So you tell the guy you're going on a tricycle, to tell him UB Terminal Balut, and he will take you right there to that terminal. You'll go in this gate, and then he'll circle around and drop you right in the back of the van. Okay, so that's the van terminal. And he'll take you right to Balut. It's about an hour and 15-minute ride in the van. There's also a bus there called the Sharon, Sharren. It's a green and white bus that goes also to Balut. There's two of them that run. They go to Balut. I don't know how often they run. If they're waiting for passengers, they carry a lot more than a van carries. There's a glass fabrication, steel shop. You can buy steel. I don't have a clue what they're building over here and all this gravel. They gotta build something. Maybe it's gonna be a basketball court for their barangay. Here's a place up here, tire stores, wheel stores, ukay, Skygo motorcycles. Those are pretty cheap. Skygo. Diesel's 91.6 right now. So that's good. The price of diesel's come way down since we left. It was 130, 128 when we left. Over there is the warehouse for the Sanya Ong. SV Ong warehouse. Hardware. Star Oil gas station. We're just going to go right up here on the left side. There's a I'm gonna catch up on the chat guys in a minute. We're just going right here on the left side. Before right here they have a restaurant we like. Okay. Here's Sanya Ong right here. All their steel is kept. Plywood excess stuff that you want to buy is all kept here because they can't keep everything in their store over there on the other side where we first got off the tricycle. Okay, so BK, if you want the best bulalo, there's a SV Ong hardware warehouse, and right here next to the Patron sign is the restaurant we're going in. Okay, let me get my bags here, guys. Okay, pink one. You guys grab those. Okay, let's go over here and put our bags down by a table. We'll get a table here so we can eat. If you need to use a CR, you follow this path all the way to the back, and to the left there's a CR back there. Alright, we'll just park right here. This is now our table. Alright. Alright, right here. So, it's not much to look at. Bulalo. Bulalo. They have a good selection of food, beef food here, because they serve a lot of beef. They have pork. That's caldereta. This is adobo lechon. This is also pork with chili peppers. This is beef fat. This is the fat they cook, the skin of the beef. This is beef with onion and beef with potato and onion. And then this is, looks delicious. Wow. But, want what?
The white one is spicy.
Spicy.
I like spicy.
5. How much are they? 3 for 5? If they're 3 for 5, how much? 3 for 5? Okay, give me 6. 6 pieces. Thank you. A snow bear. Snow bear is good for a cold. They're eucalyptus, mentholated, menthol ball. It's good if you have a cold. I'm gonna have mine after. I'm gonna have mine after. It's okay. He'll eat rice. Coming up right now. Here comes the rice. Okay. Here comes the bulalo. A nice helping of beef there. With vegetables and peppers. A little spicy. They have chili peppers in it. If you don't want spicy, you have to tell them. Most cases, you're going to get it just like this.
This is la uya.
Luya?
La uya.
La uya. So, it's like bulalo, but la ula. La uya. Say that again? I thought that looked like bulalo to me. What's the difference?
This is like boiling only with vegetables. The bulalo is different.
It's a beef broth, cooked long time, tender. Okay. So I need silverware. Okay. Charm's gonna feed MJ from her bowl, her dish. And that is how we do it, guys. See? Big old chunk of beef, huh? Oh, I need a knife, Charm. It's hot. Yeah. All right, guys, I guess I'll have to stop my live feed now. We're going to have dinner, breakfast, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, Chris, Sherry says, Babakua. Fried rice. Yeah, don't worry, Matthew. We make fried rice all the time over here. Yeah, this is not bulalo. This is the other one. Yep, you can do that, Matthew. You know that you just put it in a balikbayan box and they'll send it right here to, I'll give you the address. I forgot to give you the address. Damn it. I'm going to go. Let me get out of the chat. Let me get the address for you, Matthew. I can give you the address where you're going to send it back. Anyway, Matthew, I'll get it for you. I don't see it right now. He's not left out, Christy. Charm feeds him because the rice is very hot. Charm feeds it from her dish. She's blowing on the rice right now. She tested for heat. He's not left out. It's just that he's only 5 years old. And so it's easier for Charm to feed him.
Siguro ma-take out na lang po. Ma-take out na lang po sa bulalo. Yung beef. Oo, ma-take out na lang po din.
Matthew, I'll give you the address here in a little bit.
Ha?
Trying to cut this beef so I can give some to the girls. You don't want any? I can't even get it out of here. Mama's got for you.
I only want soup.
Oh, she wants sabaw.
Wait, ako na!
Sabaw, sabaw. Nundo, sabaw. Sabaw ni Pilar. Pilar. Papa,
Okay,
empty
so
the bag
that'll be
first.
for MJ. MJ, behave, son.
Wait lang.
My favorite part is the chili peppers. I really like the chili peppers. No, we don't leave anyone out, Christy, when we eat. It's just easier for Charm to feed him and much quicker. And he'll eat good. He eats really good. And then Charm will eat. And there's always plenty of food. We won't run out of food to eat. If he eats all the rice, then Charm will just order another rice for her. We make sure our kids are fed well.
I was gonna add vitamin B.
Okay, good. That's awesome. So, this is it, guys. See, it almost looks like fried rice, don't it? But it's not. Not good.
Sa mga beef, ma-take out si mama. Beef will take with rice. Beef
In the morning, I'll be up if you live stream again or video call. Okay. Matthew, I'm gonna, once I finish this live stream, I've got to find the address and send over to you. So, yeah, he's happy. Are you happy, MJ? Are you happy? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, he's happy. All right, guys, let's stop our live feed for now. What did you say this was again? Lou? What? It's called La Uya. Hold on. Hold on, I'll find it for you. There you go. La Uyong. La Uyong. La Uyong. Baka with rice. Okay? La Uyong Baka. Baka is cow with rice. 115 for a dish. 115 pesos. That is less than $2. Less than $2 for what I'm eating right here. What?
Mama, can you sing that again?
But yeah, guys, you guys are gonna enjoy the prices over here.
Sing that again.
Okay, Matthew, but I need to get you the address. Do you have the address? Did I send it to you already? Pirok. It's Pirok. What's for Pirok? 7? I need to give you all the name and address and everything. I'll send it to you in a minute, Matthew. All right, guys. Anyway, let me stop my live. We'll go ahead and get eating here so we can go home in a decent time. And thank you all for coming in. We love you guys. We really appreciate it. Yeah, vaca, cow in Spanish. Yep. So everyone take care. We will catch up with you guys a little later as we get on the road. Okay. All righty. Do what again? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, slap your face. All right, guys. We're going to go. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. God bless everyone.